Okay, so today is Wednesday, which means I have 0 classes, which is always really nice. So I'm gonna use today to film stuff for this channel. I'm gonna try to get a video essay filmed today. I'm not gonna structure it the same way I did before, where I had the video essay in front and then I had all the behind the scenes. I was told that it wouldn't make sense thematically to do that, and also I looked back on it, I was like, yeah, I don't really like doing that, just because as soon as the video is over, the viewership just went down, so I don't think people are here to watch the behind the scenes, so I'll just use the vlog kind of as a way to do behind the scenes, but not really, because I don't think behind the scenes is that interesting, so I'm gonna film 2 things at the same time, basically. I'm gonna see if that's even possible, but first I have to wait for my laundry to be done, and also have to eat, so a couple things I have to do before I can go out and actually start filming. So that's what I have today. Not too exciting or too crazy. I want to talk about this because it's just it came up because I was trying to find something to do, and this is actually a good thing to talk about. And these are all my photos that I have collected throughout my years of college, and they're not like Polaroids. Some of them are Polaroids, but they're just little pieces of paper that have little memories on. This is when I went to the MFA. I actually have this on the vlog. Here's Amanda's drawing of us, and then here's Jay. You want to show? Joe, can you show? Jay, that's terrifying. You did change my profile picture on YouTube to that?
Yeah, change it to this.
Oh my god, Jay,
What do you think his name would be?
that's actually terrifying, Jay. Yeah, Jay, the man, drew these pictures of me and my girlfriend, and then of me, this really terrifying picture of me that Jay drew. But it's just small things like this that make me realize how fast college flies by, and it's just really scary just because it really feels like just a year ago, or I was just a freshman even though I'm a senior now. It's just I don't really feel like I'm a senior yet, and even with my age too, 21, I still feel like I'm only 18. I don't feel like a 21-year-old. And I'm mentioning all this just because I'm trying to find a reason to fill up this wall right here, because I want to put these pictures all up on the wall. So I decided, why not make this into a little, movie about how precious memories are sometimes. And of course, I'm gonna add more pictures on here because I really don't have a lot. And I have a special printer that can print out photos, basically Polaroids that kind of look like this. And it's just an inkless printer that I got from a raffle or something like that. I don't remember too fully where I got it from, but all I know is that it was free. So whenever something is free, I'll take it. I love it. Anything free is good. But I think the most scary thing about college is that when you spend a whole day doing nothing, it kind of feels like you're wasting your time. It feels like you should be doing something when you're not doing anything. It always feels like you have to be doing something, which is true to an extent, because your time in college is limited. You don't have forever to be in college, and each moment is super precious because you've only got 4 years in college, and that's the traditional route, unless you go to grad school. That's a little different, but the traditional college route is 4 years and then you're out. And now the thing is, college works a little differently than high school, because in high school you just can't wait to get out. You can't wait to be done with high school and just finally have freedom. That's different, because I agree, high school is not that fun, and even though I do miss it sometimes, college is something completely different, just because this is the first time in your life where you'll have full liberty over yourself, full freedom to decide whatever you want. If you don't want to go to class one day, you can just skip it if you want to. don't do that, but you could if you wanted to. You no longer have like your mom or dad, you know, in your ear always telling you to sign up for these clubs or be with these people or just do your homework. It's all on you. And I've talked about this in previous vlogs before about how, you know, when you go to college, it's all up to you to decide what you do with it. That's always going to be true. It's interesting because freshman year just felt the fastest out of all my years. And that's because everything was still so new to me. I was still meeting like all these new people. I was in a completely new environment because as you guys know, I'm from Los Angeles, which is like a lot of miles away from Boston. So this whole environment was just something new to me, and this whole world was something that like, I've never explored, and it was an entirely new environment for me to, you know, figure out what I was gonna do in this new place. Everything still felt really new to me, and I never stopped for a moment to really pause and think about where I was and where I was going, just because it was always go, go, go during freshman year. And that's something I really never talked about in the vlog yet. It's the fact of how much I regret not vlogging sooner. Like, I seriously wish I started vlogging during my freshman year, just because there's so many interesting things going on. I was a totally different person, and I just thought that'd be a really, really fun thing to vlog, just because it's my freshman year, and I think more people are curious about people's freshman year rather than like, you know, their sophomore, junior year. It doesn't really matter. The good thing is I'm starting during my senior year, and I feel like people kind of care about that, and people will be interested in like watching how a senior year goes in college, just because I feel like there's not too many vloggers out there, or college YouTubers specifically, that, you know, vlog during their senior year, because I think just they're too busy trying to find a job or an internship or whatever, which is something I should be doing and I am doing, but it's just one of those things that I think people kind of don't vlog enough about. It's just their experiences while being a senior in college. I don't know, I really hope with these vlogs I can give a more human element to this college YouTuber category. And I never want to be put in that category either, just because I don't want to be known as a college YouTuber, just because that's such a small box to be put into, and then once you graduate, then what do you become? That's why I don't really focus too much on my thumbnails or my vlogs or like my titles always being centered around college. Yes, that is my focus, but I don't want that to be my entire brand of just like someone that vlogs while in college, just because I'm putting myself into a box that I can't really get out of once I graduate. So that's why I'm making these vlogs more like introspective thinking and just things 20-year-olds think about, because that's a more broad category, because there are 20-year-olds who aren't in college, you know, there's 20-year-olds who are dropouts and there's stuff like that. So I want to be as inclusive as possible to those types of people, because I don't like it when college YouTubers only talk about other college people. I appreciate it when they're more, you know, inclusive of everyone else. The biggest thing I'm starting to realize as I'm putting up all these photos that I have currently is I really don't take enough photos. I think the reason for that is just because I am someone who gets easily embarrassed, which is why, you know, it's interesting to say that because I run an everyday vlog, so I'm like showing my everyday life, and you know, there's no really, you know, there's no facade I'm putting on for you guys, because this is me. And it's just interesting that I'm saying that, just because when I pull out my camera in public, I get really shy. I don't like doing it, and that's why you rarely see me vlogging when there's big crowds of people nearby. I don't think I could ever do that. And I've talked to someone else about that too, and they're also like, you know, they get just as embarrassed when they're vlogging in public. But my point with saying that is, I really feel, you know, awkward when I'm taking pictures of like a special moment that's happening, or just like, you know, a funny moment that's going on. I don't really have a real reason why I feel this, you know, awkwardness when I'm trying to take a picture of a funny moment or a special moment. That's something I really want to get over, just because my friend Jay, he's been in the vlog like, you know, a lot of times. Recently, not so much, but he's been in the vlog a lot. And he is someone that always takes pictures. He is so good about it. And he has so many embarrassing pictures of me, and just pictures that I didn't even know existed just because I wasn't, I was too encapsulated in the moment, which is not a bad thing. And that's just something that I should be doing more of because I really regret not doing that sooner because there's so many moments where I wish I had photos or videos or anything of the special moments. This is my photo wall for now. I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm gonna keep putting out more photos. And just because, this is a bit empty. So by the end of this vlog, I want this entire space just filled with my memories. So this is gonna be like a bit of a small project I'm working on the side. And I'm really proud of it. And I'm really excited to see where this year goes because this is only the second week of college of my senior year. So it's pretty exciting and hopefully this whole wall gets filled up with memories I make throughout the semester. Anyways, that is gonna be it for this talk specifically, and I have to go get my laundry now. Okay, and that is gonna wrap it up for today's vlog. Oh, this lighting sucks. Ugh. Oh, okay, I kinda actually like this thing a lot, but I'm gonna wrap up today's vlog here. I'm gonna wrap up filming today a little bit early just because I wanna get started on my video essay now. It's like 3 o'clock, so it's really weird to be ending my vlog now, but I just need to put my entire focus on this video essay just because I wanna make it look good because I haven't really been able to use my new camera, this camera, to its full capabilities yet. And this was an expensive camera, so I want to use it right and I need to do it right, so I need to put all my focus into it. And that means ending this vlog a little bit early for today, which is fine. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully that video will be out soon. So you'll see it when you see it. So goodbye, see you tomorrow.